Hi guys, welcome back to Skewers Grills. Today, on the request of a good friend of mine, Alan, we are doing cinnamon pineapple skewers. Fancy doing something a little bit sweeter for a change. So, what we've got here, we've got ourselves a nice pineapple, nice and fresh. The way that you can tell if a pineapple's fresh, if you can just pull the top leaf straight out. Ta-da, that tells you it's fresh, apparently. News to me. Right, what we're going to do first is we have got ourselves a lovely pineapple, and we are just going to, let's get rid of that. We're just going to chop this up. I'm going to leave the skin on until I've chopped it up into eighths, because I just find it easier to get the skin off that way. But hey, listen, if you want to take the skin off first, it's up to you, do you know what I mean? Right, so first thing, sirs, we're going to cut the top off. Oh, that is juicy. That is a juicy pineapple. Then we're going to cut the bottom off. Like so. It's like a fucking Christmas tree, isn't it? A bit early, son. And then I'm going to cut it into eighths, okay? One. Like so. Makes a change to a sweet dish, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I've got the KAMADO Joe over there running on a medium heat, about 300. Because we don't want to overcook these bad boys. But you'll see what we're going to do with them in a minute. Now the wife has asked me to save 2 chunks for her, alright? So I'm going to put them over there, because as any man out there will know, when they ask you, they mean do it. Or when they say would you mind, they actually mean do it. So anyway, next thing, we're going to take the skin off. Like so, like so. So I just find you get more control over getting the skin off, and also, I'll show you in a minute, it's taking that core out. I've got a much better, I'll get rid of that hard bit, like that. As I say, if you're better with a knife than I am, do it whichever way suits you. I just gone with the easy way. This fucking geezer with his leaf blower behind me is giving me the right fucking up though, I ain't gonna lie to you. There we go, and there we have it. Okay, then the next stage, guys, as you can see, I have got these wooden skewers sitting in water, and the reason doing that is I just don't want them to burn. So let's get these bad boys out, give them a little shake off, bit of a clean up. Right, so guys, like I said, I've had them in soak, and then all we're going to do is stick that fella straight up there. And you know, you don't have to use skewers if you don't want to, it's just going to make my life easier to turn them. That's all it is, nothing else. But if you don't want to use them, don't use them. It's pulled up, gone a bit fucking deep with that one. But sometimes that's not always the best way, you know that. All right. And there we have it, something very similar to that. Then what we're going to do, in here we've got 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And all we're just going to do is mix them 2 bad boys together, like that. And the plan is quite simple. Oh, it smells like cinnamon rolls. Probably does because there's cinnamon there, you silly sod. Right. Just give that a bit of a mix up, and then very straightforward, guys. It ain't rocket science. You know what I'm going to do next. All I'm going to do, pop that on there, is we're going to give these a nice good smother. Like so. They smell lovely. I do like a bit of cinnamon. Oh, silly sod. Do they look something very similar to that? Don't forget the end. I mean, take that on the plate, number 1. Then repeat the process. They look like mini Toblerones, don't they? Fucking things that make me laugh, eh? Listen. Life's too short, you've got to be able to laugh, do you know what I mean? Big shout out to the farmers, guys. They're down at Parliament now. Do you know what I mean? Protesting. Fair play to them, you know what I mean? It ain't fucking rocket science. No farmers, no food. Do you know? It ain't fucking rocket science, is it? Nearly there, guys, nearly there. And then there was one. Well, I'll tell you something, if you could smell these, they smell bloody handsome. Lovely, jabbly. That bit on the end, last bit on there. And there you have it. Let's pop that over there. Pop that one on there. Until you end up with something very similar to that. Right guys, next stage what we're going to do is bring you over to KAMADO Joe. Let's get these babies grilled up, shall we? Okay, now I am going to give these a little spray for the stickage. So we don't want them sticking, do we? But as I said, I am going to keep the sticks out on the edges. And then very straightforward, guys. These little fellas are going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Happy days. I was going to say, they look nice, don't they? I say we're not going to go mad with the grilling. We're only giving them a light grill, okay? So we ain't got too, it's only a medium heat down there because I don't want to burn them. I don't want to char them up too much, you know what I mean? But we shall see. Let's see how we get on. Right, guys, let's give these a flip. I'm going to hit every side, so we've got 3 flips to do. And done. Right, guys, let's give them another flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll swap those over, because it looks like that's the hotter side over there. I don't want to get too much char on them. Right, guys, that is pretty much it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look at those bad boys. And there you have it, guys. Sugared cinnamon pineapple skewers. This is for you, Al. Now, let's give them a go, shall we? Are you ready? Like, I hope they're not too hot. Oh, wow. That is sweet. That is almost as sweet as Nike's share price going down since they fucked around with the flag. Oh, that's fucking lovely, that is. I was a bit concerned that the cinnamon might be a little bit overpowering there. But you know what? That has worked out just about bang on. I promise you. You put that in front of anyone, they wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons and I'll see you next time.